Hey, it's Bitty Penny. This is part two. I did not get nearly far enough on my last attempt to make this card, so I'm back again and I'm gonna keep working on it. So there is a part one. It was a video that I recorded live earlier today, and I am making a craft roulette card. With last week's parameters for episode 245. In case you're curious, in case this is the first, in case you're seeing part two as number one. Okay, so I am going to bring in one of the good things about taking a 15-minute break from your card and doing other things is that you get to think about your card a little more. So yay for that. Hi, Elena. Hi, Diane. So good to see you both. I know, part two. Let's go. All right. So I wanted to add some dimension and interest to the bird and the wings. And when I cut this paper out, it's on like a dimensional it's on a textured, not dimensional, a textured paper. So let's see how this goes. I hope I like it. I hope it's everything I want it to be. But I thought when I was getting Sparkle Heart's snacky lunch together, that I would bring in my colored pencils and add a little detail that way, because this is already glued down. So I didn't get, if I wasn't in such a rush in the last video, I probably would have like distressed and added detail to this bird before gluing it down, but I was kind of in a hurry and I was trying to get it done. And so I was thinking, oh, well, I can add more detail with my colored pencils. So that's what we're doing right now. We're gonna not take our time, because I do have to get off and go to work, but I am going to take more time here and really just enjoy and not feel too rushed and get the details done. That's my goal. Hi, Kathy. Good to see you again. Hi again, Bertha and Sarah. Told you I'd be back. We gotta finish this bird. Gotta finish this whole card. What are y'all working on today? I'm gonna keep up with the live better this time too. I was in such a rush I couldn't keep up in the last one there towards the end. It's Tuesday. So what are y'all doing today? I'm gonna be working, no surprise there. Thought there was an errand I needed to run, but right in the moment I can't think of what it is. Faz is off schedule. She's like, what is going on? Why are you back in there? This is not what we do, Mom. You're breaking the routine. Okay, and then now I'm going to go in with a slightly darker purple, just a little bit. Make sure the wings are winging. Okay. Now, this part goes here. Yeah, that's looking more complete to me. Clean up my desk a little bit. I was coloring with that gold marker and I just had to run earlier. So I left a bit of a mess on my desk. All right, that's better. I like that better. I like the wings colored. Now, we're gonna keep adding details. I kind of do want to go ahead. I'm gonna put my markers up. Actually, I'll keep these markers out because I might use them on the butterflies too. All right, I want to go back in and I want to add, oh, not those. I think I want to add some of the flowers to the wings. Let me look at the image. Get some inspo. Okay. And I think I'm going to use this set of flowers and this set of flowers. They're just bigger, so I think it'll be easier. Put that there. We can cut all this with my little sidekick. Oh, guess what I just found? I found the real eyeball that I was supposed to have before. That goes right here. Yep, that's the one I was supposed to use. I can still use it. Hey, Debbie J. Hey, Messy Palette. Hi, Linda. So glad you guys came back for part 2. Oh my goodness. Just adding some detail. Debbie J, how is your father-in-law? How's his healing and recovery going? Hope he's doing well. Oh, Sala, you're sending fewer cards than you usually do this year. Yeah, I didn't get as many sent out as I had hoped. I sent out 30, but guess what? They were all to crafty friends. I need to send some to our family. Hello. But you know, honestly, with postage stamps, Sala, I don't know what it's like with you guys, but ours are like 72 cents each. I don't think many people are going to be sending them out this year, if I were to guess. I think last year I sent out to, again, to crafty friends, and then I didn't send out a whole bunch. Unfortunately, it feels like every year sending fewer and fewer. Oh, I could play with these wings till the cows come home. I'll just leave it. All right. So we're going to put some branches with flowers on them. Trying to figure out which ones go where. And really don't need a ton. Like, I think that's enough. We'll just do those 2, and then we'll do enough flowers to go on them. All right. So let me put this one back over here. Let me grab my sidekick. Let's get some paper out. This card is going to come together, y'all. might take a while. But you know what? When you're making a card for someone in their 70s, take your time. They've earned it. They have earned it. They have earned our time and attention. Okay. Make them something special. That's what I think. €48 to send 30 cards. What? €8 for 5 stamps? Well, no wonder. You're like, this card is your gift. That's crazy. And we thought we had something to complain about here in the States. I don't think so. That's much more expensive. Okay, this tool is so cool. It also has a built-in pokey tool. Tell y'all, I love this brush. It's so smart. Made by the same people who make the die cutting machine that I love so much. Okay. I'm going to keep these out because I might use them again. I don't know. Now, one thing that I was thinking about, there just may be more die cutting. It's just is one of those cards. It's going to require a lot of die cutting, I think. But I was thinking I needed to die cut some other elements to decorate the inside of the card because I don't think those 2 butterflies are going to do it for me. I don't think that's going to do it for me, you guys. I'm thinking gold flowers, maybe. Let's run that through one more time, just for good measure. Oh, let me fill you in. Hi, Esther. How you doing? This is part 2. I started, there's an hour of work already done on this card, but I couldn't get the card done. And I just don't like the idea of starting something with you guys and not finishing it. Like, I don't know. It just seems wrong. So I came back. This is part 2. And we're finishing this card together is what's going on. So yeah, I did the bird and the base and the cutting of the paper and a lot of die cutting in my first video. And now we're going to do kind of, well, more die cutting, details, and the finishing in this video. Good question. Good eye. Good eye. You thought I was pulling a fast one on you? Oh my goodness. Okay. For now, let's take this, put it away. I'm gonna color these little flowers. What colors should we do? Let's do yellow. Let's keep it kind of in unison. We'll do green for the stems, obviously, and we'll do yellow for these. Now, what color should these be? These kind of remind me of little brown-eyed Susans, which is a wildflower here in Texas. And these kind of just remind me of little daisies. They honestly could stay white. I think I might leave them white. Nobody flinch. I'm pulling out an alcohol marker. about the way I use them the most these days is to color like die cuts real quick or something. I think what I'm going to do is color the little daisies white. I'm just going to put a yellow dot in the middle. Is Messy Palette flinching? Is she traumatized by yesterday's coloring? I hope not. I almost was. We're just going to do that. Keep it real simple. Little white daisies. Okay. And then, oh yeah, yellow. Somebody's messaging me. Where's my phone? Oh, it's all the birthday wishes. I'll have to catch up on that later. Our kids are going to see the Nutcracker with their grandparents this weekend. If it will stop raining, we want to go and do the Trail of Lights. Fazzy, I'm going to be in here. Okay, our routine is off today, hon. Talking to my dog. She's really bothered by me starting a part 2 video. This does not match our daily routine. But she got the message. They understand more than you think. She's already gone off to relax. She's like, oh, okay. Okay, Mom. A little brown-eyed Susan action going on. Hey, Dawn. How are you, dear? How you doing? All right. This here, this here. I'm going to put this over here. And this one over here. And then little brown-eyed Susans have to go on the flower head like that. And it looks like I'm going to have extra, which is really cool because then that means I can use some on the inside of the card too. So let's glue these down. We got a delivery during my first live this morning, and I was hoping it had my glue in it, but it did not. I do think it's supposed to come today, and I need it. Karate chop. I think it was Mary that was doing some kung fu on her card the other night during craft roulette. Is Beth here again? She's probably like, I have to sleep sometime. I know. I was going to ask her something. I'll ask her later. I need Beth on my phone. I got a lot of questions for her that always pop up, and I ask her during lives. Beth is Happy Place Crafting, by the way. You caught her on a postage rant. Well, Sala, yeah. Dawn, if you thought postage was expensive here for us, Salo bought 5 stamps and it cost 8 euros. So, soapbox granted, Sala. They are not playing. Aw, I love it with the flowers. I'm so glad we came back for this, you guys. I hope y'all end up being happy we came back for this too. Poor messy palette's probably like, I was gonna sleep tonight, but here we are. Okay, and then we'll put the little white daisies over here. All right, isn't that I had this die set. It was the, I think it's the flowers on the wings that just sent me really quite over the edge with this one. I kind of want to do something. I think I'll add detail to this with the gel pen. I don't know. I just feel like it needs more details. So now that we've got the flowers on, can add the partially colored belly there, and then this other belly. It is coming together, you guys. Okay. Isn't she sweet? So it's hard to tell, but this is a trifold. And so she's going to pop, you know, she's going to be like soaring when this is sitting up. She's popping right off the page. Now, I did think about also decorating the back of the wing. I think what I'll do for now is just color it the way that I colored the front of the wing. Since it pops off the card, let's make it a double-sided kind of decoration here. There we go. Yeah, even if, you know, I could, of course, bring in another branch and put flowers on that side too. And I might do that. Let's go ahead and do that. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of little flowers that make it onto this card. Something tells me we're just getting started. But to me, it's those little details that really make it awesome. I love you, Debbie J. Right out of the shower. Aw, I've been following you around the house ever since. I wish when we were there, I had more time to come and we could have crafted together, but I still loved the time that we got together. And we have the cutest picture, Debbie J. I have the cutest picture of us, and I'm going to send you one. I got one printed for you and me. I should have had the waitress take a picture of all of us. To be honest, I could have skipped Wicked and just hung out with you more. I would have been a happy girl. Okay. Grab this color again. The beauty of working on a glass mat is I can easily clean this up. I don't have to put anything behind it. All right. Now I am going to have to trim this. Obviously, I'm going to trim it right there, right where that connection is. I know, because that's more fun, Debbie. I really didn't want, I have a hard time saying goodbye. I really didn't want to leave. I could have just, you know, like we normally do, just spent hours talking. That's how it usually is when we get together. We have to clear like 4 hours for a Debbie J and Biddy Penny meetup. We need a minimum of 4 hours. People around us don't know that, but it's true. I actually did prepare my hubby. I was like, now listen, Debbie J and I could talk for 4 hours. It could happen. Okay. I'm going to use the daisies because I think it's the daisies. Yeah, that's on this side. So, more daisies. See, it's a good thing we cut extra and colored extra. Yay! Now it's double-sided. It's on both sides. Woohoo! Okay, so little things, you guys. It's the little things. All right, and this could go right down here. Let's color this one up real quick. The 4-hour card. That's what this is feeling like. See, all of us content creators thought we were doing you guys a favor when we edited videos down to like 10 minutes and we spent 4 hours on a card. I'm not going to spend 4, but it's going to easily be a 2-hour card. I don't mind making a 2-hour card for my mother-in-law because she keeps these and she puts them up in her house all year long forever. She's so sweet. So I don't mind making her a really nice card because I know that this is going to be part of her collection and she'll have it on her piano or somewhere. And she considers it like a new decoration. So I don't mind going the extra mile. Okay, here we go. Got to figure out now the other decorations. So we cut out these butterflies. Could almost, if my paper didn't have different textures, you could put those together and you could mirror them. But we're not going to do that. Okay, I have to figure out the butterfly situation. They've got bodies. And of course we have to color these. And they've got antenna. These antennas seem super thick, but It's fine. Let me look at the butterfly inspo. Yeah, I was supposed to say, for a side view, we shouldn't be seeing two like that. We only need one. Okay. I'm going to color up this little guy. Our Greg's mist in the front yard is really popping off. So we're going to have, we've had some monarchs already come through. I'm just using my colored pencil and I'm really doing this more for texture than color or anything. Ooh, I just got an idea. Just got an idea to pop this guy up. Like this, because it is a trifold. I think we're gonna have to pop this guy up. Let's do that. All right, let me color up its little body. Messy. Yeah. I actually really do like the process of editing. But people tend to want lives these days, so that's what I've been doing. But I enjoy the process. Now, I do not know how I used to do it, to be honest. Looking back, the fact that I used to like produce as many videos as I did, I don't even know how I did that. I'm trying to decide which way I want the body. I think we're going to do it like that. So I've got this little part folded over. I'm going to glue that onto the body. And then I'm going to glue, I'm not going to glue the wing down at all. I'm only going to glue down the body. This is an old Spellbinders. It doesn't mean you can't find it. They might still have it. I don't know. I don't know the... Let's see. Make it make sense. That's what my brain's saying. Okay. And the little antenna. I color it black, but I almost feel like that might be a little much. We'll see. Hey, TR. How's it going? The beak needs to be colored gold. Oh, on this side? I think you're right, Vicki. You're totally right. Bam, we fixed it. All right. Let's see if that's too much. I think it's okay. You know what else this needs? I think This needs some like Wink Stella. It needs some glitter. Do people still use Wink Stella? I like, I don't know. I don't know if people still, I don't know if people still use it, but I love Wink Stella. If you don't know what it is, it's basically glitter and a pen. It's this tool that I'm using right now. And it's a really fine, like the finest glitter known to mankind in this pen. Really hard to catch on camera, but really obvious in person. This one is Nuvo, actually. Glitter Gloss, Aqua Shimmer. Same principle. Let's see. See how it glistens? It's so pretty. Yeah, that definitely needed to happen. Okay, so that's that. Let's turn this other butterfly this way. Let's send it flying towards its friend and color it up. Spectrum Noir shimmer pens. Oh, cool. I didn't know they made them. I just love what it adds. It's so subtle, but it's so pretty. This is the more textured side of the paper, which is cool. It'll make it look, the wing look more textured. I'm trying to keep my pen strokes going the same direction. You know, I don't want to go like this, and I'm just trying to, because I'm just trying to capture that texture and just slightly change the color. I want to keep my pen strokes going the same direction. And we can outline this one with a little bit of gold. I love these pens from the Dollar Tree. These metallic acrylic crafter square metallic marker. They're so great. They come in like gold and silver and rose gold. Just add a little gold. Why not? Oh, TR, you're just, oh gosh, it was a late night for me and I didn't sleep well. So it's going to be an interesting day. A very interesting day for me. I can't remember how many meetings I have today, but pretty sure it's plural. Oh shoot, and one was bumped up to 9, so I definitely have to get going here pretty soon. Gonna do the same thing. Have this butterfly pop up. But glue down the body. Okay, let's add some Nouveau Aqua Shimmer to this situation. By the way, when your pen gets low, you can add, I don't know, I think some people might use alcohol, some might use water, but there's still a lot of glitter left in the barrel when you initially run out of it. Okay, so we have like this whole three-dimensional butterfly situation happening now. They will, of course, fold flat to fold the card up, but when the card's unfolded, they're going to pop out. How fun is that? I like this because she has 2 children. Always try to keep that in mind. She had 3, but lost one at birth. And I usually put a nod to her, to Helen, when I make her a card too. They're like, got their big old antennas out, sensing each other. Where are we going next? That's what I'm asking myself, actually, is where am I going next with this card? Let's find a lovely sentiment. Maybe to put over here. Let's do that. I have something in mind. Let's see. I'm also... So I've got, what I had in mind was the Say It Big die set from Unity. Die cutting, die cutting, die cutting. This one says beautiful. Beautiful birthday. Beautiful birthday wishes. That might be kind of nice. I have to find something that said wishes, but I can do that. We have this whole other side to the card over here. Now, I did also have this label that I had cut. Which originally I was planning on putting over here. This is a card with real estate, you guys. Definitely has lots of real estate. Whoops, I bent my butterfly wing. I'll have to make sure that's really flat before I fold it next time. All right, now, I also grabbed this. This is my ephemera folder from Journal Stay. And thinking of using one of these stained glass windows. I need to use some of this ephemera. Let's look at this. It does elevate a card fast, doesn't it, Flo? Ooh, oh, and it has a butterfly. I think it's kind of perfect. Oh, there's this one with a butterfly and this one. Oh, these all have butterflies. Well, that makes decision making easy, but I like the height of this one and everything. So let's pop a stained glass window on there. I like how it blends with the green. Do these colors scream North Pole to you guys? Or South Pole? Probably not. It is kind of straight. I'm kind of wanting to add like just little sentiment strips. The ones on here is whisper your wish to the wind. Life is a balance of holding on and letting go, and close your eyes and make a wish. I'm going to put whisper your wish to the wind. Oh, I have such a hard time reading these. I need glasses. Well, Vicky, have a beautiful day. Time to pack boxes for the food pantry. I love that you're doing that. I also making a donation to the food pantry. I'm making a monetary one, but to our local food bank as well. I'm so glad you're doing that, Vicky. Thank you. Thank you for blessing your community. I'm just looking for a sentiment strip. We also, remember when I cut these out earlier? But see, my sentiment won't fit on there. I know, I need to go to work too. Caught up making this card. Die cutting and foam. Yeah. So we have a tradition here of doing stockings for everyone. So we have like 11 stockings that are up. When we hang our stockings, there's 11. And they're velvet. They're all like solid colored velvet stockings. And it's kind of in each person's favorite color for the most part. But then the kids, 4 of them are like decorative, whatever the kids want kind of stockings. Anyways, I keep thinking I'll use my stitching dies from Spellbinders and Paper Rose Studios and cut them out of felt and stitch and decorate the stockings, but I have yet to do it. I've been thinking that for 2 years. Whisper your wish to the wind. Should that go right there? I think I like it over here better. And let me trim just a teeny tiny bit off each end. It'd be so cute if this had like a little flower box. Don't worry, we can't chase all the rabbit trails. We have to wrap it up at some point, right? Okay. Or flowers. I just kind of want something on there, but I don't know what. I'm gonna leave this. It has some different details, like it has these little flowers here. It's each panel kind of has its own little thing going on. Let's turn it over. Let's take care of this back side as well. Now, if I just had all the time in the world, I would go in and die cut out these flowers for this, but we don't have time for that, y'all. Sorry, we just don't. But I do want to use this stamp set. Oh, now I remember the Erin. But happy birthday. Stamp happy birthday right here. Why don't you put a pop out under that butterfly? I think it'll pop out anyways, TR. Because I don't actually have to mail this. It's a hand delivery. So it's never going to get really truly smashed. You know what I mean? So I think it'll be okay. But that is a good idea. And if I was mailing it, I would definitely do that. For sure. Do we have more flowers? We don't. Okay, so then I kind of want to use one of these seals, which is why I put that down there below. Have a nice day. Make a wish. Happy birthday. Yeah, I think TR has lots of fun. TR knows how to have a good time. You know, it's probably why her favorite color is yellow. Just saying. From another person who loves yellow. We like to bring the sunshine and have a good time. Right, TR? Oh, it would hold it down instead of it flying up and getting bent. I see. Yeah, true. It would secure it. Very, very true. Now, I have to leave room to write a message. Yeah, because I put it so close. You're right, TR. But I love how it just like really pops off the page like that. If I put foam, it's going to be, it won't pop as much. But it does have to be carefully folded. Okay. I have a mess. Let me put some of this stuff where it goes. I don't think we're done yet, but we're very, very close, you guys. Thanks for being so patient as I work my way through this card. But if I would have stopped at any point before now, I don't think I would have liked it as much as I'm going to like it now. So, you know, sometimes you just got to keep going. Like, I definitely love the bird with the flowers in the wings a whole lot more than the bird without it. Like, I think every little detail was needed. Putting my stamps back. There is a die in the coordinating die set with this little bundle that cuts out those circles. Okay, we still have Beautiful Birthday from Unity. Okay, so this goes in here. I need to do a little cleanup. This place is a bit of a wreck. Oh, so we have these book plate kind of labels. I wonder if I want those anywhere. And with a sentiment. Like right there? Yes, that's what that needs. Okay, cool. See, it's just a work in progress, just like me. Using my dirty brown brush. It seems like it's got a lot of vintage photo in it. Hi, Just April. Hey, B&D Crafts. Hey there, Jonna. Hi, Debbie. Hi, everybody. How are y'all doing? I'm working on this card this is part 2. This has been a labor of love, this card. I started at my normal time this morning, and I am still working on it. Where are my teeny tiny brads? I have some Tim Holtz ones that are just like microscopic small, and that's what I want. Can I find them? Yes. These. They're so tiny. They're mini fasteners from old Timmy Poo. All right, so I want 2 of those. All right. Pop those on. Wow, are they too many? They almost are too small, but I think they're gonna work. Brian, you changed your logo. I like it. Thank you, April. Here we go. This is technically my Craft Roulette card submission for this week. I'm a member, so I get to submit up to Thursday night, which is worth every penny of the membership. I mean, I do the membership. I did the membership before that was an option, okay? I do the membership to support Craft Roulette, but that is definitely a perk that I fully exercise, having that extra time. Yay! Let's put that there. Alrighty. I'm making a birthday card for those who might just be joining with the Craft Roulette parameters, which was, I think it was called trifold or tri-panel. I can't remember. I think it might be tri-panel card. North and South Pole. Now, North or South Pole colors, which I did green. And snowflakes was random, and I did splatter my card early on in part 1 video. This is part 2 video. And then what was the other? Oh, holiday flower. Well, I'm doing birthday flowers. So we need now the label to go inside here. There it is. And we need definitely a sentiment or something on it. Sending lots of sunshine. I think that'll fit on there. Not really sending it, but you know, that would work. That would fit on there. Let's make it work. I have a meeting in 30 minutes. I need to get to work. So we're going to make it work so I can get to work. And we're going to put a sending sunshine sentiment on there. Sending lots of sunshine, not a little bit, lots of it. You got to have that sunshine to light up the stained glass. Okay. What a trip. This card has been a trip, you guys. Okay. Feeling good about all of that. I do have to tuck my butterfly wings. This is the back side. So we just have one more panel. Do we want more words or do I have enough? This is beautiful. And then we could put flowers around it, but I have to die cut all those things. All right, let's do it. Hi, Mary. Start the day with some JD. Everybody grab your chocolate. Mary, this is my craft roulette card. I'm having to do it in a 2-part series. It is taking me that long to figure it all out. The base was easy. The paper was easy. There's just been a whole lot of die cutting, my friend. I watched you and Caitlin. I was traveling on Friday for work, for business, and gone all during craft roulette. But the next day on Saturday, I spent my morning resting and watching craft roulette. It looked like you two just had a great time together. And it's so cool to hear that she is part of helping get your craft roulette planners constructed, made, and produced. That was a cool little tidbit. Okay, now which one of these scraps do? Too narrow. Wide enough. Anyways, really enjoyed it. Wanted to make a card. I still don't know how many. Gosh, I guess every time it asks me how many cards I'm supposed to put in there. I'm still at the guessing part of that. Before it said your last submission you submitted, like I didn't see that this time. Like I think Stephen had added something where it would like tell you what your last number was that you put in, but I didn't see that this time, so I totally had to guess. I have no idea. Usually Sharon keeps me in line. keeps me knowing what my number is. Oof, we're just gonna barely make it with that scrap, but it will work. And you know what? Let's see. I don't have any more of that purple paper. That would have been nice. So we're just gonna have to color it purple after I get it cut out. I think it automatically populates the submission number. I didn't see that, so I just threw a number in there. It would have been easier to color this before cutting out, so I think I'll leave it white and I'll color this background a different color. Let's do that, and then that'll match this whole situation better anyways, because that's kind of what's going on over here. I have a mesk, y'all. Beautiful. And then I need to find a stamp that says wishes. Let's see. Let's test some colors. Just grab a scrap. That'll work. All right. How's JD moving? I heard you say that he's on the move. Oh boy. Everything, the whole world opens up to him when they start moving around. There's no more, let me lay my baby down and go get a drink of water. Come back and that baby's somewhere else, not where you put him down. And then it never stops after that. Which is good. Okay. Beautiful wishes. So I'm going to find a stamp that says wishes. I think I have one over here off to the side. So don't worry, y'all don't have to watch me like hunt through my stash or anything. So you guys got to tell me in the chat. Do you make 2-hour cards? Oh, that was my dog. Sorry. She's right here beside me belching. Because I think that's what this is going to end up being. The part 1 was an hour long. And I'm pretty sure we've been here an hour now. So this is a 2-hour card. But like I said, I really don't mind, especially making one like a birthday card for my mother-in-law that takes 2 hours because she keeps them. She appreciates them. Okay, let's lay this out. Beautiful. And then we'll put wishes, and I'm so sorry, but we are going to die cut just a couple more little flowers because I want to scatter them around this sentiment because my brain sees it, thinks it'll be beautiful, and it's worth it. So we're going to do it. Beautiful. And then over here, and this wishes was in a couple of places. This one has wish a couple of times. I'll be able to dissect it. Bye, Mary. Have a fun day. I know you're a busy lady. I can't wait to craft with you. It does not say wishes. And I don't think this one's going to work. Okay. What about this other? I thought I saw Make a Wish. I think I'm gonna have to write it out. Again, just not hunting through the stash for that right now. So I'm just gonna grab a little piece of paper and a micron pen. And I'm gonna write out wishes. Oh, you're watching with your grandkids. How sweet is that? Hey, kids. Aw. Shout out to the grandbabies, no matter their age. Right? They're always going to be our babies. I need a thinner micron. I'm going to go back and try to smooth out some of my lines with a thinner micron. There we go. Beautiful wishes. And then we'll put flowers around that. I think it has to go right here. Just trying some things, you know. Don't know until you try. All right, we're gonna cut just a couple more flowers. It won't take that long. It's the last detail of this card. But after we've put in all this work, why would we stop now? Let's just make it right. Right? Okay. So for now, I'm gonna put this to the side and bring out just, this is all we need, just our little sidekick again. And then your girl has got to go, y'all. My stomach's growling. I gotta get to work. Okay, I want both flowers that I used on the front of the card. Oh boy, a little bit of a mess. And don't know where the other, there they are. Don't worry, this won't take long. But I think it's gonna bring it together. Bring it all together. Oh, Jim, you're back. Did you go to work and come back? Hi, Stormy. Yeah, it really helps that I like my die cutting machine. I have 2 boxes of dies, Stormy. I have just always had to fight with my machine, but not anymore. And oh my gosh. Have I been using it today? Just like I'd probably love my alcohol markers if I could find the ones that are just right. I'm like Goldilocks. Okay. How you doing, Stormy? Good to see you. I guess it helps that I'm on at a reasonable hour. I get to see some people I normally won't get to see in a live. All right. Let's scatter flowers around on this card. Going to do the same quick coloring we did before. The white daisies just are going to get a yellow center. This one got cut off. We might still use it. I'll go ahead and make it a possibility. And then I don't know where that other yellow marker went. It's kind of been a lot around here. So she's misplaced currently. I'll just grab a different yellow. And make some more brown-eyed Susans. When I was in 4th grade, I won a drawing contest. Drawing wildflowers. And I drew brown-eyed Susans. And my husband was cleaning out the attic. I think it was last year or the year before last. Time flies. I don't know which one. And he found the painting, the drawing. It wasn't a painting, it was a drawing. From 4th grade with my little ribbon and everything. All right. Okay, let's bring the card back in and really actually finish it. I just think these flowers are going to be cute, scattered around the sentiment. And I'm definitely going to use some to kind of fill in the awkwardness there. And then we'll just kind of pop them around. So worth it. For me anyways, I think it's worth it. The little bit of extra time. And this one, can you go right there, buddy? Sure can. All right. That's where we're going with this. Finally. Yeah, Jim. I mean, I have a 9 o'clock meeting. I've got to go too. I'm telling y'all, I don't like unfinished projects. I think that's a big reason why I'm a card maker more than anything, because I can start and finish a project in the same day. I used to do paintings, and paintings take longer than a day. Or I would just paint all day long until I could get it done. Okay. We did it. We did it. Oh, and it's lovely. It makes me so happy. See, all the details were needed. We needed every detail, and I'm going to have to spend a day cleaning off my desk. I know. It's great to see you. I know, Debbie J. I don't ever want to leave. When are you finishing for Christmas, Biddy? I don't know. Christmas isn't done till, Christmas Day around here. Oh, Linda's got to go to Home Depot, and I got to go to work. Okay, here it is. fun. So we used Maggie Holmes papers and a lot of Spellbinders dies mostly. Like this is all one die set. Um, it's this one right here called Hummingbird Card Creator. I thought this would be really good as a Christmas ornament too, because it's so large. But that is the front. And I still kind of want to put like something here, like, hold on. I know. I'm kind of ridiculous. What are you gonna do? Like, I just keep seeing flowers there too. No flinching, no crunging. We got this. Okay, we got this, we got this. I can't help it. Once I see something, then it's over. That's it. I want to make it happen. Okay. Just kind of turning these different ways so they're not all going the same direction. I know it's dangerous when your whole card is done and then you start adding details. But that's how I'm happy I did it. Okay, here we go. So now she has these like stamped flower belly. I like that even better. All right, so the front of the card, then it opens up to a trifold. I do have splatter and snow in here. It's hard to see, but there are snowflakes. So it says, sending lots of sunshine and whisper your wish to the wind, because it is a birthday card. It's got these really great dimensional butterflies. And then you turn it over this way. And this is the back of the card where we'll actually sign it and finish it off. So that's the card. That's it. And if I had to do it over again, I would have moved that butterfly. Because I'm with TR. I don't like that getting bent. The good thing is it's going to be hand delivered. And I've got these teeny tiny Stampin' Dimensionals. They're years old and they still work. Yay for that. I am going to go ahead and put that like that. And yeah, it's all bent and it won't fold flat necessarily, but that's okay because I'm hand delivering it 2 doors down, so it'll be fine. I just want the dimension and I'm going to leave that one popped up. I'm really done now. I promise. Yeah, I need to make sure to post a picture. You're so right, Paula. I'll have to do that later today during my lunch break or something. Thanks for hanging out with me for the over 2 hour card making extravaganza for one card. But hey, she's worth it. It's worth it. Sometimes they just take a little while. And so, yeah, this will pop up. I love it. It's so pretty no matter which, it's hard to show, but it's so pretty no matter what angle you're looking at it. It has interest. And she always puts these on her piano. She has a baby grand. And so no matter which way you're looking, there will be a beautiful detail. So yay for that. We did it. That was so much fun. And you know what is one of the best parts is that I use supplies that I've had in my stash and never touched. Like 4 supplies. Aren't you proud of me? Isn't that's a win? When we're using our things, that is such a win. Like this whole little bundle, I used the stamps, the labels. so this I had never used before, this bundle. I used that, and I had not used my stained glass windows yet. I used that. I had not used these yet, and I used that. And then I had not used this bird yet. So I used all kinds of things that I haven't used before. Now, I have used that before, and I haven't really shown y'all that in case y'all are just really liking it. It's an older one called Flower Garden. I don't see any other details to tell you. Botanical Butterfly. Designer Series Flower Garden Botanical Butterfly. Just in case you were really liking that one. I know I really like it. That's all. Crafting groups, have a blessed day. Bertha Blessed Wilson, you have a blessed day. I can't wait to get some updates on Bill. I hope he's doing wonderful. Yep, can't wait to get a Bill update. I don't know about y'all. But I will see y'all later. Thanks for hanging out with me for all of this time to make a card. Y'all are the best. I love you guys. All right. Will you be on tomorrow? Susan, that is a burning question that I can't answer. I don't know. It depends on my sleep situation. I tell you what, if I don't come on tomorrow, I'll release another collage video in my passport journal. So either way, I'll throw something out there, but I might be on. I don't know. Depends on my sleep. I'm lacking right now. All right, I gotta go make it to my 9 o'clock meeting. Love you guys. Bye.